Good. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Facebook Live. Our usual 2 o'clock. We've gone, 9 straight days now.
It's
That's
been a
awesome.
while.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So we're thrilled to be with you again. Got lots of announcements today, as most of you probably know. We heard today that we're in a shelter in place starting tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So that actually affects all 3 of the locations. So this is going to be our last day with the stores being open for a little while. We are sort of adjusting to that today. It's been absolutely crazy in here. So again, we want to thank you all for your support. First of all, that the last couple of weeks have been kind of crazy, and again, the overwhelming response that we've gotten from you guys has been pretty incredible. So we really appreciate all of you. Saying that we are going to be closing all 3 of the locations. Couple of things. First of all, we still can ship. So that part, again, we've got our website that's up and running. You can buy things on the website. We will ship those out for you. So also, you want to tell them about the phones?
Sure. So the store phones will be forwarded either to Patrick or my cell phone. So when you call any one of the 3 store numbers, you will get either myself or Patrick that will be picking those up. So you can still call the stores. We'll be there to answer your questions as best as we can. And we will get through this.
That's right. Also, they told me that we could come and pick supplies up from the store, so we can make our way into the stores. I'm going to take that meaning that I might try to get, for those of you with repairs in here, my goal is to try to get all those repairs completed by the time we reopen. We're not going to have a way of getting them to you, but we will, because I don't think we can even deliver machines or anything, because they want us off the street. So, but I am going to try to get in and do a couple repairs a day, so we have everybody's repairs who are in here taken care of for you by the time we open. That's sort of my goal. If that changes, but we're going to be doing these Facebook Lives every day, so that's something that we're going to continue doing. The support that we have from you on these has been just overwhelming, and we really we're having fun doing them. So as long as we're having fun and you guys are having fun, we're going to just keep on getting in front of you here and doing some sewing. So
Best I go home tonight and clean my sewing room.
that's right. Kate's Loft is our new sewing studio, so we'll be able to give you a tour of that tomorrow. So that'll be good. You ready to clean?
No.
That's for sure.
If it's nice, we might just bring the sewing machine out on the back patio.
There you go.
Yeah, really. That's a good call, actually. That'll be perfect. Giveaways. Did we pick anybody from yesterday?
No, we
Uh-oh,
didn't.
that's
But
not
once
good.
you start doing your embroidery, we will have the winners for yesterday's giveaways. We will announce them at the end of today's video. The store today has just been insanely busy with lots of phone calls and good wishes. So we may be a little bit shorter today on our project and some of the features that we showed to you.
She has no idea who's sewing the project, obviously. 'Cause
It's a trick today.
yeah, so I'm going to actually be doing the project today. They told me about 35 seconds ago what I was making, so we
I just told him not to worry about it.
That's right. She said, she goes, actually her exact words, "Do as you're told." I said,
I did not tell you that.
I said, I'm really, really good at that, so that's perfect. But here's what we're actually going to be making today. So we've got a little Easter tea towel for you. This is a Kimberbell exclusive
It's a
design.
dealer exclusive design.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but we got it and you guys don't. I guess that's what it means.
No, we're going to share.
Oh, good. All right.
So
That's-
it will be, I don't believe it's up there quite yet, but it will go up onto our website sometime this afternoon. Depending on how crazy it is in here, it may be a little later this evening, but we'll try and
They're
get...
glad the demo dude showed up.
That's right, exactly.
And they're surprised that you remembered about the giveaways. Showing you so much love.
That's right. That's good.
We have lots of people watching.
You do have lots of people. Hi Pat Jackson. We have a ton. Mary Merchant. Yes,
Well,
we have
that's good.
68 people already, so
Whoa, that's
we're
right.
getting
Can you
started.
list them all off, please?
Oh yeah, Paulette,
They
Shirley.
wanted this to be quick today. So again, this is what we're going to make. I think we'll have a lot of fun with it. It's a cool little project. Very in season with Easter coming up. So and we're going to show you some new Kimberbell products too. I don't know how new they are. The lace and stuff. Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got him set over there. Yeah, he's
exactly.
ready.
We do. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm set to do this.
Okay.
All right.
Are we ready to go?
I believe we are.
Okay, does
All right.
anybody have any questions on, first of all, on the store closing and
Demo
that
dude.
type of thing? Right now, it's April 17th is what they are telling us. So hopefully that's going to change for the better. If everybody gets indoors and we can
Hi,
get
Kelly.
ahead of this thing.
Rich is watching.
Rich, go clean my sewing room.
We're gonna miss all of you guys too.
Yeah. So
Hi, Paulette.
I think we'll go ahead and get started here.
Little bunny foo-foo. The demo dude.
I've got all kinds of nicknames. That's pretty
All right,
scary.
here you go.
So we're going to start off with this tea towel. And when I ruin this one, we have backups. So we're good. So we'll
No,
be
you
all
better
good.
not ruin it.
That's-
Okay, so we have it marked for everybody. Can you hold it still, Patrick, so they can see the crosshair on there? Okay, so we have this marked, and it is 4.5 inches from the bottom up to the center point, and then you just need to find the vertical part in the on the tea towel there and draw your crosshair. So you want the center of the embroidery 4.5 inches up from the bottom of your tea towel. You really want to use a tea towel that does not have any type of a border or a trim, because we are going to create the trim on there.
You ready?
I am.
Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we've actually hooped up.
We
You notice
have?
how I said we.
We have?
Yeah, we've hooped up some sticky stabilizer inside here. And again, we're actually going to go ahead and score that.
Julie, you're right. My husband definitely did not want to miss the demo dude.
Uh-oh.
Deanna is extremely sad that we have to close.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are
It's a very temporary thing, everybody. So keep that in mind. We're going to be just fine through this, thanks to you guys.
It could take Patrick all afternoon at this rate to peel this away. Absolutely, Mary. You can use any tea towel of your choice. We are going to show you all the different color trims that Kimberbell have for the crochet edge trimming. So you can go ahead and use any color towel that you have.
So this sticky is really, really sticky. Can you tell?
Our customers are loving this demo dude thing. We're going to have to create you your own hashtag. What size hoop? Jolene, we are using a 5x7 hoop. The design itself, I'll look at it up on the screen here in just a moment and give you the size of the design. It's a pretty small design.
All right, I've almost got this. Notice how I just throw everything on the floor for...
My husband is saying he's making sure that I'm working and not playing. My work is like play. I love my job. Some days. 99% of those days.
That's right. All right, I think I'm good enough. So we got it all set here, okay? It's all peeled off. And again, the stabilizer is really, really nice because it's got a nice tacky surface to it. That way, if I mess up on hooping this up, I can actually move it up. And
So we have a
you
question.
notice how much confidence I have in myself?
We have a question. Can you put this on a beach towel? That would be my husband asking that.
Oh, I
He's
see.
trying to be funny.
Sure you can.
Okay, so I'm going to go take a close peek at the screen, and the design
Looks like it
is
needs a 5x7 hoop.
it.
It's 2.61 by 4.75.
Okay, so there you go.
All right, so I've got the thing hooped. Again, this is going to be an applique design. So
Okay, so Patrick, can you be quiet for just a moment? I got a couple of questions I've got to answer here.
I'm
So,
not good at being quiet.
I
Sorry,
know.
I can't do that.
so in the hoop, we have Wet and Gone Tacky. Patrick, can you pass that roll of Wet and Gone Tacky over there, please? So Wet and Gone Tacky is a dissolve away Sticky, he's doing the Vanna. I should actually have got his face in there. He made a really cute little face that went along with that. So Wet and Gone Tacky is a dissolve away mesh that is sticky. So you remove the paper side, it's sticky, and then it will completely wash away with the first washing.
Okay. Any other questions?
What happens to all the orders you have? So basically, any of the orders that we've currently got, we are desperately trying to arrange home delivery for those, or shipping, depending what you've requested.
Okay, yeah, thank you for that question, by the way. Again, the home delivery is going to have to cancel after today. So we are going to try to get as many as we can today, as long as we don't get overwhelmed. Whatever we don't get, we're going to put in the mail to you. So we'll get them boxed and mailed over the next couple of days. We can still ship. We just, again, I know they want us off the streets, and apparently
Actually, they just want you off the streets.
This is called the Patrick quarantine. That's right. So
It was on request from your wife. We have another question, so no more demos. Linda, we are absolutely going to continue doing our 2:00 demos. I am trying to pack a goodie bag to take home, and our demos will be coming live from my home. So I'm hopeful that maybe Matt and Amanda might be able to step up and do one, but Patrick and I will still be doing live demos as much as we can. So until further notice, yes, 2:00, tune in, and we will have some fun things for you.
So, any other questions? Are we good?
What's for dinner?
All right.
So we had a question about back orders. Unfortunately, back orders we will not be able to deliver to your homes. Unfortunately, because the stores will be closed, our deliveries will not be accepted. So the deliverers will end up, unfortunately, going back to where they originated from until we are done with our quarantine.
Oh, very depressing. Anyway, let's, again, I'm going to show you a couple of things here. We've got our design pulled up on our screen, but it's in the wrong orientation, because you can see if I've actually had to hoop my towel.
So you hooped it incorrectly. Is that what you're telling everybody?
Oh, sure. No, because I'm trying to show them the features of the machine.
Oh, okay.
So I've got this design, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to actually rotate the design 90 degrees. So now it's right. See?
Perfect.
That's right, exactly. So it's all perfect there.
Okay, so I am going to try and put the camera up on the tripod for the rest of this out here.
No, you're not going to leave me, though.
I'm not going to leave you.
Okay.
You should have seen the look on his face, everybody. It was hilarious. He actually thought I was going to make him do this all by himself. Yes, Bob, we do still have the Abbey Rose fabrics. And so I'm going to go ahead and get this put in here, hopefully.
Thanks to Nancy for the use of her tripod, by the way. That really is helping us out a ton.
Yes, Nancy. She's a blessing in disguise. Okay, I think we are all set and secure.
You can see me?
Yep, I'll be back in about 20 minutes to check on you.
All right. Another thing that I actually want to do is to make sure my alignment is good on this. Again, we're going to use the projection feature. You can also use the camera feature if you got a machine with a camera. Again, if you don't have a machine with the camera in it, you need to get one. That's my requirement or my suggestion to you. We're using the Solaris, of course, and we're going to actually, again, use the projector. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but we're going to go in and we're actually going to turn our projector on. Do you think they can see it?
Well, they can if I take the camera back out of here and zoom in. Okay, ladies, I'm going to take you back up to here.
And so you can actually see it's actually projecting our design down onto our fabric. And my goal is to get this, you can see I didn't hoop my fabric quite right because it's not in the middle of the hoop. and my bunny is off. Can you see that on the camera?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So my bunny isn't quite aligned there. So I'm actually going to go ahead and move my bunny.
But I guess Jeffco is rarelier than Adams 12 because we don't really.
Can you all see that okay?
Can you see that? So again, you can see where the bunny now, I moved it too far. There we go. I'm going to put the line right in between his eyes. Because I think
Look
that's...
at that. It's perfect. We can see it.
Yay. Okay, good. So again, you can see it projects the image down onto our fabric. So if you messed up like me, we can actually go ahead and move the design and know exactly where it's going to be placed before we actually sew it out. So it's kind of cool that way. So again, I've got my bunny lined up with my bunny eyes, and I am then going to go ahead and
Thank you, Bev.
sew this out.
You're
So-
getting lots and lots of love.
Oh, woohoo.
Thumbs up. Angry faces. No, I'm just joking.
So I'm going to sew out again. We're doing an applique on this one.
Someone wants to know if it's the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah. They called it Bunny Bufu or something like that earlier, so I don't know what it...
Okay, so what it's stitching out here, and he has white thread on, so we can't see it real well, but it's actually the outline so that he knows where to place his green fabric. And if you all think that I am giving you these directions for your benefit, I'm actually giving them for Patrick's benefit because he does not know what the next step is.
I do too.
So-
I'm going to put the green fabric down to completely cover that placement line. And we're now going to do a tack down line. And then I'm going to channel my inner kindergarten guy and cut it out.
Julie, in our case, we actually measured to the center of the bunny to find that 4.5 inches up. So in this case, we wanted the center of the design. You could definitely mark your tail, so it would be the bottom of the bunny.
That was a close one. All right. So I got my handy dandy applique scissors here, and they are Quilter Select applique scissors. Should I take it out? Huh?
Yeah, I would take it out. Okay, I am going to go ahead and put the camera back up so that you don't get my shaky hands.
Will you explain that I'm waiting for Timberbell for the rest of the designs?
Yeah.
That as soon as I.
So Christine is, at the moment, all we have is the PES file for this design. So as soon as we hear back from Kimberbell and we have all the formats, we will get this put up onto our website. And again, it will go under our website, under the calendars, go to the event calendar, and there you will find the free design and a PDF that you can download with the instructions on how to make this.
All right, this cutting out stuff is a little tedious.
They can't see you.
Oh, they can't see me?
No, but I'll pull it back so they can see you.
It's probably a good thing you can't see me, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have any gentlemen out there?
I don't want to admit who the gentlemen are at this
Yeah,
point.
that's right. It's Rich.
The only ones that have commented are my brother from England and my husband. And they're having a conversation between themselves about dinner.
Uh-oh.
Don't look at me with those faces. What did you do?
I think I cut through my stitching. Is that a problem?
No, it's not a problem.
Okay, good.
So this is just a tack down. So at this point, the tack down stitch is not really going to be a problem if he accidentally snipped through there, because in a moment we're actually going to do the satin stitching.
All right, we've actually got... This is like,
Tedious?
yeah, a little bit.
You can do it. You can do it. We'll be his cheerleaders here.
Yeah. Kate said this was going to be a quick demo. I don't think so. All right, so I've got my little bunny ears cut out, so he's all cut out around my stitch lines.
Linda, I am going to take a big guess that there is not an SVG file for this project. And the reason being is this is actually from their dealer exclusive one set of files, and that was probably about 4 to 5 years ago. And I think it was before the SVG files got really popular.
Yeah, this is much more fun anyway. Cutting it out all on your own.
Okay, let's get this set back up.
Okay, so now I'm doing what? Is this the carrots or the? No, it's the little bunny ears. So next part of this is going to be bunny ears. Or should I change fabric?
Julie,
Probably
I
red
totally
colors?
agree with you. Julie says if they don't have a machine that takes PES, they should buy a Baby Lock. Yes, let me show you what the project is we're doing.
Uh-oh. What fabric do I use next?
So here is the project that we're doing. It is a little tea towel, and it has the crocheted edge trim on it.
Okay, so the next part of that was the little bunny ears, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay my white fabric down this time. There's a right side and a wrong side, I think. All right, we got our white fabric down now.
So Peggy, absolutely. These, once we have finished with the live, we actually post them to our Facebook page. So you can actually go back and watch these at a later time.
All right, it's almost done, and I'm gonna cut out again.
So this is one of those times, what Patrick has done here, he has laid white fabric down on top of a green fabric. And sometimes you get that shadow, that bleed through, and you can actually see the green fabric bleed through the white fabric. So if you have some of the product, it's a Floriani product that is called Color Topping. It's like a white plastic. That would be the time to go ahead and use that.
Was I supposed to?
No, we're actually going to use it later in the week on another video, but I just figured I would share it with them right now.
All right, more cutting. See you guys in a half hour. And I hate awkward silence, so I will try and do a song and dance here while I'm doing this cutting. But I can't promise anything because multitasking is not my strong suit.
So Mary just asked if they didn't have the crocheted edge trim, what else could you use? You can use anything. So you could use like ribbon and just stitch down ribbon. You could make a fabric tube or just make a regular fabric border that goes across the bottom. So you can do a lot of different things with that. And I just grabbed the white color topping to show you. So basically it looks like it is plastic, okay? It's white plastic, and it just basically stops the bleed through of your background fabric coming through.
All right, so next part of this is going to be carrots, because every bunny has to have some carrots.
Are you doing okay, Patrick?
Nope.
No?
Yes, I'm doing just great.
I've stepped away a couple of times from the back of the camera here, so if there is questions that I have not answered, don't feel shy. Please ask again. I've probably just missed them in trying to assist here.
So this time we got the little orange fabric we're going to do for our...
Mary would like you to do some tap dancing.
Yeah, that is definitely a scary proposition. All right, so we're just doing the placement stitches for our carrots now.
And these are really tiny little pieces of fabric that we're going to be laying down.
And it doesn't matter the color of thread at this point, so I'm going to wait after we get all of this stuff in place and it sews out the whole design. We'll change colors.
Marie,
We're
can you
almost
tell
there.
me what you are referring to when you say, do I have that in stock?
Uh-oh,
What does uh-oh mean?
nothing.
What?
I forgot to put the fabric down. Everybody ignore that. You guys weren't watching anyway.
They're all looking at your manicure that you haven't had done.
I did. That's funny. Never mind. I won't even tell you that story.
Well, now you have to.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we've got the carrots tacked down now. And more cutting. You're right, the SVG file is a way better idea, whoever suggested that.
That was Linda Allison. Marie, yes, we do have the color topping here. We will go ahead and set one aside for you.
I keep on wanting to cut the towel.
So, Rose, you asked about whether we can still ship. Our understanding is that we are able to come into the store to pick up supplies. So we are assuming that we can come into the store, we can get a package ready to ship, and we can take it to the post office. So I believe, Patrick, correct me if I'm
That
wrong
is
there.
correct, yes.
Okay, so I believe
Shipping
that
is-
is what we are going to do, yes.
Yes.
No, Pat, you cannot come to the store to pick up stuff. The store has to be closed.
That is correct also.
Linda T would like to hear the story, Patrick.
Oh, not. You mean that I had to do my manicure and all by myself last night?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think that's quite the story.
All right, so I've got the carrots. We got everything done now, I think. Yeah. So now we're gonna do the satin stitch applique around it, and you're gonna see how good my cut job was. So first color is gonna be white. We're gonna do the ears first. This applique stuff isn't so bad, is it?
I love applique, especially when it's embroidered applique.
That's right. And there it goes.
So do we have any questions today?
I'm doing such a great job, I'm answering them all, right?
They can't even see your face. I've got it. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying really hard for that not to happen. Okay, so Pat, I'm sorry if I misunderstood you. Absolutely, you can come into the shop today. We are going to stay open till 6 o'clock today, our normal closing time.
Yeah, that's a good point, by the way. All three stores are actually going to be open until 6 o'clock today. Again, if you want to get any last minute shopping done, again, keep in mind also, we still have, tomorrow was supposed to start, what day is it, by the way? It seems like
It's Wednesday today, I think.
Tomorrow was supposed to start the Rocky Mountain Sewing Expo at the Merchandise Mart. But again, it had to cancel, of course. So we have all of our pricing in place for that. So again, we're obviously quarantined till the April 17th. If you guys want to upgrade your sewing room, it's a really cool time to do it. And we do have all of that pricing in place, and it's up on our webpage, and you can look at our flyer up there.
So yes, just to confirm, you can shop in store today, but that will be the last day that we are allowed to have you in the store. The name of the stabilizer that Patrick is using, it's one of two. So the Floriani name is called Wet and Gone Tacky. And then the Baby Lock version is the Dissolve Away Mesh Self Adhesive.
And next we're going to put in our green thread.
And I'm right with you on that one. I'm going to have a terrible problem here in about 2 to 3 weeks with the same issue.
What's that?
It's a problem between me and the people online, okay?
I take it. I don't even want to know.
Hi, Karina.
Oh, Karina, hi. Hi, Karina.
Oh, yeah, I thought you might say hi there. She's bored. She has to be bored when she gets on and starts watching a sewing demo.
What? This is exciting stuff. So next, like I said, it's actually doing the satin stitch around this, and it looks like I've actually cut it okay so far.
You sound surprised.
I am. And so far we've got bunny ears. And next we're just going to do the outside of the bunny. This takes about 6 minutes, Kate. So you got
Hi,
anything?
Ginny. Hi, Susie. Okay, we need questions. We've got 6 minutes to sew this embroidery design out, and we don't want silence because we'll lose you all. We want something fun.
Actually,
Christine, I'm about to put the camera on you. What are you doing?
Right.
I'm uploading the files for them.
Oh, see, Christine is busy at work.
Okay, I think we'll just take a walk around the store. How about that?
That's a good idea.
Let's see. Do you carry the OESD version of the Ultra Plus?
What is Ultra Plus?
Well, it's the sticky. Can you look for me, Christine? Oh, Nancy, that would be great. If I had planned a joke, I would definitely do a joke.
Tomorrow. We'll do a joke tomorrow.
We will do a joke tomorrow?
Yeah.
I've got you zoomed all the way in. I think I better, zoom back out. So what have you got going on over there, Patrick?
I was looking for that OESD stuff, but it's not here.
So we might not have the OESD version of it.
Gentle touch backing.
No, that's not it.
No. Never mind.
Okay, Pat, we will have a joke for you tomorrow. Should we do a coronavirus joke?
Too soon.
This one right here. This one is a pickle. No, it's not. This one is a sweet pea design.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
All the classes.
Yep, so this one is a sweet pea.
That we can-
This one, yeah, we're going to show you all of the classes we've cancelled. The Baby Lock version of this stabilizer is called Dissolve Away Mesh Self Adhesive. This is one that Christine did in Cameo. Jen, I agree. I think all of these companies should get together and call these stabilizers one name. We're going to do a close-up of the vintage boardwalk quilt. Patrick's doing all his paperwork there.
Uh-oh.
His new office.
Exactly.
So this is the vintage boardwalk, and it is super, super cute. So we're going to zoom in so you can see some of the things on here. So like the Coca-Cola bottle here has the pink glitter. We've got the palm trees. Wouldn't we all love palm trees at this point? And that is the chenilling. Yes, Floretta, the files will be uploaded to our webpage under calendars, under events, and under today's date. Anne, I can't stop laughing. I would agree with you. I'm not.
What did she say?
It's a personal joke between us online.
Oh.
It's about your root color of your hair. Let's see. We have the leather little crabs. We have the ropes here. We have these little 3D bows for the bikinis. By the way, if you've tried to sew those and turn them and tie them, good luck to you. They're not fun at all. We have the little pole flowers for the flip-flops. Pam, are you asking whether this vintage boardwalk is a class or a kit? It is both. Hi, Amy. We have the little rolled up towel with the watermelon that goes in the back of the bike right there. We have the lifesavers with the ropes on them. We've got more pretty flip-flops up here. The
design and stuff and everything are ready.
And Christine is just giving me notification that today's project is out on our website right now. Hi, Shyla. So yes, all of these little accessories that I'm showing to you on this quilt are in the embellishment kit for the Vintage Boardwalk. Let's go over and we'll take a look at the Vintage Boardwalk. I think they all got a little bit of a peek look at the top of your head there, Patrick.
Done.
Oh, you're done? Well, I'm not done. And look, Val's here too. Val, say hi. She's on the phone. Say hi.
Talking to Amanda.
Okay, so let's see. We have the Vintage Boardwalk quilt, which is right here. And then we have the Vintage Boardwalk embroidery design. And then there is an embellishment kit, and I believe we might be out of the embellishment kit right at the moment. So there's the book, the fabric kit, and an embellishment kit. Let's go back and check on Patrick. It sounds like he is done with that embroidery. That was 6 minutes. Here's Steve. Say hi to Steve.
Hey everybody, we'll miss
talking
you,
to?
but we'll be back.
We will be back.
We will. Well, yeah.
All right, we're doing whiskers next. See how
Okay.
hard I'm working, guys? This is really tough stuff.
So here he is. Sherry says, hi, Steve. We can ship to Germany, right? Don't you, Pam, do you have is it an APO?
Oh, that's
Or
right.
P-
If it's an APO, we can.
Yeah, I think if you've got an APO address, we can.
Because that ships American. I
Pat Jackson says, thank you, Christine. I don't think we all said hi to Christine. Christine? There you go. She's right over there. Busy making something. Not sure what. Actually, I think she's making the fat quarter bundles from yesterday that we were talking about.
Tell Rich thank you. Thank you, Rich.
Oh, Val says, thank you, Rich.
What for? What did Rich do?
Rich sanded her cutting board.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That's pretty awesome. Okay.
Amy wants to know if Steve is still going to be making his house call. Amy, did you have one scheduled? Because I don't believe we are going to be able to do that.
Yeah,
You might
that's
wanna-
sort of a problem. Amy, we'll be in touch with you.
Amy, I don't know if you heard earlier, but if you call the store numbers, they will either go to mine or Patrick's cell phones. So we will set that up at 6 o'clock tonight. And then unbeknown to Patrick, I'm going to forward my cell phone to his phone. I'm just joking.
All right, so we've got whiskers done. We're moving along here. It's only a 10-minute design, so it's not too bad.
So why is it taking you half an hour?
Told you, it's hard work. Perfection.
Rich, Val can hardly lift the cutting board up. It's that big and heavy. It's almost as big as she is.
Uh-oh.
What does uh-oh mean?
Then I just can't get it there. These spool pins are tricky, you know.
They can be.
All right.
Debbie, if your machine breaks, you call the store and one of us will answer the phone and try and help you.
Yeah, guys, I'm really pretty good at talking you through things over the phone and troubleshooting over the phone. So again, the phones will be forwarded. If you don't happen to get me and you get Kate, she'll give me the message and I'll give you a call back. So again, we're really good about that. That's one of the things that we really sort of specialize in, and we'll be glad to take care of troubleshooting problems and anything that's going on during this time. So we're around all the time. Just know that, and we'll be here for you. And so you just give us a call and we'll get those handled for you.
Okay, Christine's almost finished making those fat quarter bundles, and when she has, she's going to bring them over so we can take a peek at them. And yes, if you have put down that you want a fat quarter bundle, we will absolutely set those aside for you. Here she comes.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Show them from
What?
the side. Ooh, and ah.
Oh, those are cool. Yeah,
Aren't they
they're
pretty?
Very tropical. They're kind
Yep.
of neat.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's
pretty.
really
And that's the new Abbey Rose fabric that we just got in.
And it feels really nice too. It's a good quality fabric. All right, so we got one more color is all.
And Amy, no, we do not sell the cam snaps. You can actually get them on Amazon. I had a customer in yesterday, and I think she said they were like $16. So that's going to be your best bet for that.
Yeah, I want to know why Amazon's considered an essential business. Just saying.
Thanks, Stephen.
What do you say?
He said
I
that
hate being on this side of the camera. I can't read all these.
you can sit at home tonight and read them
Yeah,
all.
that's a good point.
He just said
Yeah.
that it sounds like we're getting things prepared, ready for lockdown, and he's proud of me. Me.
So I learned
De-
some things when I was watching these yesterday, watching the Facebook lives. When I type things in, you don't realize you're typing when people are saying things at the moment, and then when you read them later, it's like, oops, that doesn't sound really good. So I got to watch what I type from now on.
Deanna, yes, I will. We'll show the Abbey Rose fabrics at the end here so that you can see them.
Oh, did I not give a big enough?
Do you want to see the fabrics that are in the fat quarters or the fabrics that the bolts? Well, let me just show you the fat quarter ones again. So these are the ones that are in the fat quarter bundle. So there's 7 different ones and it's $21.
They're really, really nice, by the way. They feel really good.
Let's see, we've got some questions here that I did not get answered.
We're almost done with the embroidery portion of this, and then we're going to put on our lace, and that'll be a treat.
Mona, what stabilizer are you wanting? If you can please,
She sent me a message earlier. And
Did she?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know which one it is?
I think it says tearaway of something.
Okay,
but-
so as long as it's over $25, we will ship to you, yes.
All right, so we got all of the embroidery done now.
She's got it on there. It's this fabric here.
So here is what we have so far. Pretty cool, huh?
It's really cool.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
Yay. And so, I've learned a lesson. Don't pull this, tear it away, because it'll tear your stitching out. So we're going to go ahead
It's not a tearaway, it's a cutaway.
and take this out of the hoop.
Everybody's nominating us for the best small business of the year. Isn't
Aw.
that sweet? Makes me want to cry.
And I need scissors. Should I use these?
Yeah.
Okay. It is a cutaway, really. You think that it was a dissolve away that it would tear away too, but it really does a
Ditto
little.
to you, Rich, too. I wondered why Miss Julie wasn't
Participating.
participating. Julie, it's literally right here. You're fine.
Okay.
21.
Can you tell I'm challenged at this?
Never.
Oops. Don't cut through your towel.
You did not just do that.
I didn't.
I was about to have to. I was going to say fire you, but we pretty much are fired for the next 3 weeks anyway.
All right. So we've got our bunny done.
Now watch him panic because he hasn't got a clue what
I
to do
do
next.
too. I know exactly what to do.
Do you want to trade?
Maybe. Hold on. We have this double-sided fusible.
What's it called?
Called
Heat and bond.
Heat and Bond. Oh, by the way, the trim that I'm using is is it only these 3 colors, Christine?
Yes.
Just the 3 colors. It's red and green, and we're using beige for what we're doing today. And again, it's got the trim fabric, and it also has the lace in it too. So these are kind of cool. Again, another Kimberbell product, of course. They sell for $14.95, and they come in strips, or you can cut them in strips. And it's got a wrong side, does it?
It does have a wrong side, but you have to really look at it to know which is the wrong side.
Yeah, and you have to know what to look at too.
So what we're going to do is we're going to fuse. We cut up one piece of heat and bond 1 1/4 inches wide, and we're going to fuse it to the wrong side of the wide trim.
Kate's going to tell me what the wrong side is, because there's no way on earth I can tell.
And then what we're going to do is we are going to cut another piece of heat and bond that's 3/4 of an inch wide, and that one is going to get fused. Finding a phone call you just got coming in. Of the small trim. So this is what it's going to look like, okay?
So what makes right and wrong side on here?
Which one is prettier?
They're both pretty.
They're both
see,
pretty?
Wait, I got this one. This one's easy.
Okay.
The white one's easy.
So this is, the white one's got dots on the front.
That's right.
So on this one, this is actually going to be the wrong side. So we are actually going to fuse the paper side onto here, and then we're going to peel the paper back.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that on both of them. Yes. Do you want to see what she's doing, guys? Let's go over. Now I can read the comments. Oh, don't say that about Kate.
Okay, so the iron went cold, so I got to wait just a second. And we're placing this all the way down.
And it's permanent fusible, is that right?
It is a permanent
It is a
fusible.
permanent fusible, yes. And that was my question, so I answered my own question.
You had a question? Good job.
All right, so we got that part done.
Okay, and then we're going to take the smaller trim, and this one has a definite right and wrong side. So now we're going to fuse the heat and bond to the wrong side of this ribbon.
And then we're going to fuse the trim to the other trim, right?
Correct.
Woohoo. We do that all at the same time?
We're going to basically make 2 trims into 1 trim and then stitch it onto the towel.
You know, I think that Littleton does have the Abbey Rose fabric, by the way.
No, they do not.
Oh, never mind, they don't. Birdie, sorry. Is it because we don't have it down there yet?
It just came in yesterday.
It just came in yesterday. We haven't got a transfer down to them. So it's something you guys can hopefully live without until the 17th.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to peel this back.
Oh,
and
look at how nice that
It
is.
kind of gives it a shiny finish. It's not a sticky finish like some of the products are. And then we are going to place this one directly on top of the first one, centering it.
You know, these projects are really easy when you have a assistant like Kate. It's really pretty easy. And she's getting that all fused in place. I could have done this, you know, pretty easily.
Well, great. Then you get to stitch it on. Okay. So now these 2 trims
Aren't they
are
cool?
1 trim.
They look really neat.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go get the towel.
Oops. So if it's permanently fused, why do you have to stitch it?
It's not. I mean, it's not going to hold up through washes. Okay. So now what we're going to do is peel the paper off the back of the second, the larger one.
And you can see how shiny it is. So it peels out nice. Sometimes that
Yes.
stuff doesn't. That's cool.
And then what we're doing is we are going to position this trim so that it covers the raw edge of our bunny right here. Okay? So you want it to be just up there.
Just like he's peeking.
And if you need to use a ruler to make sure you've got it nice and straight, you can do that But what we're looking at is that the distance across down at the bottom is going to be the same all the way along. And then we want to go ahead and we want to give this a good press.
Hi guys.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Ruby. You?
Good, just dandy. Linda says they're making it tomorrow.
Very cool. You'll
Yeah.
have fun.
Do you have kits for that?
We do not have kits for this one because there's so many different types of tea towels that you could put this onto.
Okay.
So you basically need a tea towel and a crocheted edge trim pack.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Then
a sticky kind of stabilizer.
yes. Then at the ends here you've got two choices. You could wrap this around to the wrong side, but I personally don't like that look.
I don't
Okay.
either.
So what would you
And since
do?
it's my project,
So what would you do?
I'm going to cut it off at the very end.
No, I don't like that idea.
Oh, you know, no,
either.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold it underneath, right?
Uh-huh.
See?
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut it about a ½ inch longer than it needs to be. And then we're going to peel this back. And we're going to
Look at
turn under the
How
raw
smart
edge.
I am.
And you may need to put a pin in that to hold it.
We don't need no stinking pins.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then we're going to do the same over here. We're going to cut it about ½ inch. And we're going to peel this back just a little bit. And press it. Okay, and then this one isn't
Bertie,
quite.
are they out?
This one isn't quite even over here.
Are they out of the crocheted?
No, I don't believe any of the stores. I think all stores have the crochet trim.
Yeah, we think that they have it in stock, Bertie. Oh, you're saying you want some. I get it. Yeah, Steven, I've learned that a long time ago, by the way. Your brother's pretty funny.
What's he saying? Do I not want to know?
Nope, you can read later.
Okay.
What are we doing there? What happened?
I didn't like it. It wasn't sitting very nice. So I'm redoing this edge. Okay.
All right.
One last press right here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to convert the machine.
Yeah, Rich, that's exactly it.
Okay, I think I need to get back to the camera. I'm a little concerned what's going on here. Am I doing this or are you doing this?
I'll do it.
Okay.
We're in Facebook Live.
Okay, so what Patrick is about to do now is to change the machine over to regular sewing with regular thread.
With white thread.
Well, we're going to use white, but you want to make sure that you're using a thread that will blend with the color of the trim that you're stitching down. We are going to stitch 2 rows of straight stitching just to the inside edge of the smaller lace trim that we have on there. Mary, the design itself is a Kimberbell dealer exclusive design. It is on our website under the calendars, under the events, and for today's date. And, whoa, Patrick, did you make this taller or something?
No, I didn't think I did. Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay, you guys want to tell Patrick what he's doing? Because they all appear to know what they're going to do. You're going to do a regular straight stitch.
Just in the middle?
No, not in the middle. You're going to do it right here and right there.
Oh, cool.
And you want to bar tack at the beginning and the end of each one.
Perfect.
Pam, yes, if you just go ahead and maybe send us a separate message so that we can get if we don't have your APO address, we can definitely take care of that.
Okay, we're putting automatic tie off on.
How come all our employees are coming in today to stock up? Hi, Michelle. 6 feet away.
That's
she's
right.
she's actually about 60 feet away right now, but Rich's wrist is just fine. He would tell you something different, but I'm telling you it's just fine.
How about his thumb?
His thumb is good too.
Uh-oh.
Of course, he couldn't just hurt one hand, right? He had to hurt the thumb on one hand and the wrist on the other.
You know, this would have been better with the stitch in the ditch foot, huh? No?
You could. Uh-huh. Hey, Patrick, I'm going to leave you for just one moment, okay?
No! That's fine. All right, guys, we're on our own. How can I mess this up? All right, we need a tack at the end also, so I've got my automatic tie off, so I'm just gonna tack on the end of this also. Cut, and we're gonna do the next side. That's right, Val's here to save me, so,
I am?
yep.
You think so, huh?
And now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna run a straight stitch on that inside of the other side, if that makes sense. I'm speed sower. Oops, better slow down.
I'll talk to you after lunch.
You doing okay?
I think so. It's hard to tell with this crochet.
Let me check and see if there was any messages.
All right, we're gonna tack at the end also, just by touching that button, and it'll automatically tack for us at the end. And scissors, and I think we're done. Are
You
we?
did both? You did both, Rose? Okay.
Yeah, see how fast I was?
Yep, you were fast.
Ta-da!
Very
so
cool.
We're all good on this, so is that it?
Yep.
Woohoo.
So we need to do the 2 prizes from yesterday.
Oh yeah. Did we pick those?
Yes, I am doing that right now.
So you remember Christine's project from yesterday?
Yes, Steve and I are equipment here.
Is this what we're giving away?
Uh-huh. Hang on, I've got to look and see who liked and shared yesterday.
Where's the stuff that you use so you can't see the color through it, the color?
Yeah, the color fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. She got it for me. I'll lose in my mind.
It's right on the, there you go.
Okay, so the 2 winners from yesterday are Beth Schneidmiller,
Yay, Beth.
and then the lighter color one is going to Mary Nolan.
Oh, yay, Mary. That's good.
Okay.
Mary's down in Centennial. Beth, you're up here. And we'll have those April 17th, right after Easter.
Don't, that makes me sad. Any last questions for us before we close for the day?
Just keep in mind, again, we're here until 6 o'clock today. Can you see me?
I can now.
All right, we're here until 6 o'clock today. Again, we are shipping. In fact, the prizes we can just put in the mail to you ladies, I think would be a good idea. So if you want us to do that, or if you can make it down by 6, you can come pick them up. Except for you, Mary, because that's going to be, I think you're in Centennial. So
I also just had a question about whether we can make the bunny bigger. Absolutely, you can resize. So if you have resizing capability in your machines, you can resize this design to any size that you want it to be.
you want a big bunny on your tea towel. That's right. Kate and I will be back tomorrow. So again, not too much longer. We'll have another project for you tomorrow. It'll be from her sewing palace in her. So Rich, you're cleaning right now, right? So, and like I said, we do have store hours until 6 o'clock tonight in all 3 locations. So make sure you stop in and say hi and stock up. And like I said, after that, we're going to be doing all mail, everything by mail from then on out. Is that it?
I think that's it. We will miss you. We're getting lots of love, lots of hearts, lots of good lucks.
Yeah, and like I said, we're all going to be better off after this is all over. I think again, just get it behind us and move on with life. I can't wait till that happens.
One quick announcement. I've got someone saying that the download zip file might be empty. I will have Christine look into that. So we will double check that. If you can give her just a little bit, and we will see if there is something that we have done incorrectly there, but we will get it corrected. In the meanwhile, stay safe, everybody. And Patrick and I will be live tomorrow at 2:00 for you. Take care.
Bye.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Oh.